नमस्कार. रयत शिक्षण संस्था सातारा, रयत ऑनलाइन स्कूल एज्युकेशन रोज प्रोजेक्ट 2021-22. Subject bookkeeping and accountancy. Welcome. I am Sri Jadhav KU, junior college teacher, Now Maharashtra Vidyalay and junior college Pimpri Wagire, Pune 17. Topic first: Introduction to partnership and partnership final account. Part 2: Partnership final account. Treatment of some important items appearing in trial balance only. Trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet, meaning, definition and pro forma. Effect of various adjustment and effects of related accounts and statement posting. Important points for solving problem. First, treatment of some important items appearing in trial balance only. Trial balance definition: the list of debit and credit balances of all ledger account is called as trial balance. ट्रायल बॅलन्स म्हणजे डेबिट आणि क्रेडिट बॅलन्सची एकत्रित अशी यादी जी आपल्याला ट्रायल बॅलन्समध्ये पाहायला मिळेल. द फायनल अकाउंट इज प्रिपेअर्ड ॲट द एंड ऑफ द एव्हरी फायनान्शियल इयर. ॲज पर इन्कम टॅक्स ॲक्ट 1961, financial position start on 1st April and end of 31st March every year. Treatment of important item appearing in trial balance only. First, adjustment. Second, effects only. First column, any outstanding expenses, effects only. Liability side of balance sheet. Any prepaid expenses, asset side of balance sheet. Next, any outstanding income, effects, asset side of balance sheet. Next, income received in advance, liability side of balance sheet. Next, depreciation, effect, debit side of profit and loss account. Next, adjustment, loss on sale of any asset, effects, debit side of profit and loss account. Next, goods withdrawn by partner, effects only, debit side of capital oblique current account. Next, adjustment, general reserve oblique reserve fund, effects, liability side of balance sheet. Deposit from public, effects, liability side of balance sheet. Next, goods distributed as free sample, effects, debit side of profit and loss account. Next, adjustment, suspense account, if it is on debit side, effects, on asset side show the same figure. Next, it is on credit side, effect, on liability side show the same figure. Trading account, meaning, definition and pro forma. Meaning, trading account is a nominal account. Nominal account, rules of nominal account: debit expenses and losses, credit income and gain. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला डायरेक्ट एक्सपेन्सेस आणि क्रेडिट साईडला डायरेक्ट इन्कम असतं. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट इज ओपन इन द ट्रेडिंग ऑर्गनायझेशन फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ द टू फाइंड आउट द ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट ऑर ग्रॉस इन्कम ड्युरिंग द इयर. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट ओपन केल्यानंतर त्या बिझनेसमध्ये, त्या व्यवसायामध्ये, त्या व्यवसायाचा ढोबळ नफा, ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट ऑर ग्रॉस लॉस शोधण्यासाठी त्या ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट prepare केलं जातं. The trading account, in the debit side of this account, all direct expenses and credit side of this account of direct income. The gross profit or gross loss transferred to profit and loss account. Trading account definition: the trading account indicate the result of buying and selling goods. While preparing this account, the general establishment charge are ignored and only the transaction related to goods are included. They are bottled by. Trading account pro forma. Trading account for the year ended, debit side, credit side. Trading account debit side, debit particular, debit amount rupees. Trading account credit particular, credit amount rupees. Trading account debit side particular, to opening stock, to purchase less return outward, to carriage inward, to freight, to dock charges, to custom duty, to wages, productive wages, to wages and salary, to import duty, coal, coke, gas, motive power, oil, water, grace, to royalty on purchase oblique production, to primary packing charges, to factory lighting and heating, to factory rent and rates, to factory insurance, works manager salary, to gross profit carried down. Trading account credit side, by sales less return inward, by goods lost by fire, theft, by goods distributed as free sample, by goods lost in accident, by goods withdrawn by partners, by closing stock, by gross loss carried down. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटच्या डेबिट साईडला आणि ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटच्या क्रेडिट साईडला काही अकाउंटचा समावेश होतो. त्यामध्ये सुरुवातीला ओपनिंग स्टॉक आहे, परचेस आहे. या परचेसमधून रिटर्न आउटवर्ड हे लेस केले जाणार आहेत. त्याचा इफेक्ट त्या ठिकाणी लेस डिडक्ट ऑन परचेस. टू कॅरेज इनवर्ड आहे, फ्राईट आहे, डॉक चार्जेस आहेत, कस्टम ड्युटी आहे, वेजेस प्रोडक्टिव्ह मॅनेजर वेजेस आहे, वेजेस अँड सॅलरी आहे, इम्पोर्ट ड्युटी आहे, कोल आहे, कोक, गॅस, मोटिव्ह पॉवर, ऑइल, वाटर, ग्रेस, रॉयल्टी ऑन परचेस प्रोडक्शन, प्रायमरी पॅकिंग चार्जेस, फॅक्टरी लाइटिंग अँड हिटिंग, टू फॅक्टरी रेंट अँड रेट्स. त्याचप्रमाणे फॅक्टरी इन्शुरन्स, वर्क्स मॅनेजर सॅलरी. आणि या ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटचा जो काही ढोबळ नफा आहे, ट्रान्सपोर्ट टू प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंटच्या क्रेडिट साईडला सेल्स आहे, रिटर्न लेस रिटर्न इनवर्ड आहेत, गुड्स लॉस बाय फायर, थिफ्ट, गुड्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूट ॲज फ्री सॅम्पल, गुड्स लॉस इन ॲक्सिडेंट आहे, गुड्स विड्रॉन बाय पार्टनर्स आहे, बाय क्लोजिंग स्टॉक आहे, ग्रॉस लॉस, ट्रान्सफर टू प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट. पुढे प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट, मीनिंग, डेफिनेशन अँड प्रो फॉर्मा. मीनिंग, प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट इज द टाइप ऑफ नॉमिनल अकाउंट. Profit and loss account is a main account of income statement. It is prepared to ascertain the net profit earned or net loss suffered by business concerned during the accounting year. All indirect expenses are to be recorded to the debit side, whereas all indirect incomes are to be recorded to the credit side of this account. The credit balance on this account show the net profit which is to be transferred to capital account, credit side, or added in capital. The debit balances of this account show net loss which is to be transferred to capital account, debit side, or deducted from capital. Profit and loss account definition. A profit and loss account is an account into which all gains and losses are considered in order to ascertain the excess of gain over the losses, or vice versa. Pro forma profit and loss account for the year ended. Particular debit amount rupees, credit amount rupees. To salary and wages, rent and taxes, insurance, electric and lighting, telephone charges, printing. To traveling expenses, salesman. To depreciation on asset, audit fees, entertainment, loss by fire, loss by theft. To carriage outward, sales charges, bad debts, export duty, trade charges, sundry expenses, advertisement. Profit, net profit transfer to partners capital or current account. Profit and loss account credit side, by gross profit brought down, by commission received, by discount received earned, by interest received, by dividend received, by rent received, by sundry miscellaneous received, by net loss transfer to profit and net loss transfer to partners capital oblique current account. Balance sheet, meaning balance sheet is a statement showing financial position of the firm on a particular day. All liabilities are recorded to its left hand side, whereas all assets are recorded to its right hand side. Balance sheet is not account but a statement. Balance sheet मध्ये टोटल स्टेटमेंट, बॅलन्स शीट स्टेटमेंट शोईंग फायनान्शियल पोझिशन, बिझनेसची आर्थिक स्थिती कशी आहे हे आपल्याला पर्टिक्युलर डेला समजून जाते. ऑल लायबिलिटीज आर रेकॉर्डेड टू इट्स लेफ्ट हँड साईड, वेअर ॲज ऑल ॲसेट आर रेकॉर्डेड टू इट्स राईट हँड साईड. लायबिलिटी साईड लेफ्ट हँड म्हणजे बॅलन्स शीटची लेफ्ट हँड साईड म्हणजे लायबिलिटी साईड आणि राईट हँड म्हणजे ॲसेट साईड. बॅलन्स शीट हे एक आहे लिस्ट. बॅलन्स शीट हे एक स्टेटमेंट आहे. डेफिनेशन: द बॅलन्स शीट इज अ स्टेटमेंट ऑन अ पर्टिक्युलर डेट शोइंग ऑन वन साइड द ट्रेडर्स प्रॉपर्टी अँड द पोसेशन अँड ऑन द अदर साइड द लायबिलिटी. Plumber. Pro forma balance sheet is given below. Balance sheet as on liability side: capital account, partners name, partners current account, credit balances, general reserve, profit and loss account, bank loan, bills payable, bank overdraft, sundry creditors, add any other adjustment, less provision for a discount on creditors, outstanding expenses, income received in advance, provision for tax. Asset side: goodwill, land and building, less depreciation, plant and machinery, less depreciation, furniture, less depreciation, printing, less depreciation, premises, less depreciation, stock, less depreciation, investment, stocks and sports parts, prepaid expenses, outstanding income, loan and advance, closing stock, sundry debtors, add any adjustment, less bad debts, less provision for discount on debtors, insurance claim receivable, bills receivable, cash in hand, cash at bank, partners current account, credit balances. Adjustment: serial number, adjustment, first effect, second effect. Adjustment: first adjustment, closing stock, first effect, balance sheet asset side, second effect, trading account credit side. Adjustment second: outstanding expenses, first effect, add to particular expenses on the debit side of trading account oblique profit and loss account. Second effect, balance sheet liability side. Next adjustment: prepaid expenses, deduct from the particular expenses on the debit side of trading account oblique profit and loss account. Second effect, balance sheet asset side. Fourth adjustment: income received in advance in bracket pre-received income, first effect, deduct from the particular income on the credit side of profit and loss account. Second effect, balance sheet liability side. Next adjustment: income receivable, first effect, add to the particular income on the credit side of profit and loss account. Second effect, balance sheet asset side. Interest on capital, next adjustment, interest on capital, show to the debit side profit and loss account. Second effect, partners oblique current account credit side, add to capital or current account. Next adjustment, depreciation, first effect, show the debit of the profit and loss account. Second effect, less from the particular asset in balance sheet asset side. Next adjustment, reserve for doubtful debts, new RDD. First effect, show to the debit of the profit and loss account. Second effect, deduct from the sundry debtors in balance sheet asset side. Next adjustment, bad debts in bracket, additional or new bad debts. First effect, show to the debit or the profit and loss account in bracket, add to old bad debts. Second effect, deduct from the sundry debtors in a balance sheet asset side. Next adjustment, reserve for discount on debtors. First effect, show to the debit of the profit and loss account in bracket, add to discount allowed. Second effect, deduct from the sundry debtors in balance sheet asset side. Next adjustment, reserve for discount on creditors. Show to the credit side of the profit and loss account in bracket, add to discount received. Second effect, deduct from the sundry creditors in balance sheet liability side. Next adjustment, interest on drawing. Show to the credit side profit and loss account. Second effect, partners oblique current account debit side or less from capital oblique current account. Next adjustment, interest on loan taken. Show to the debit of the profit and loss account. Second effect, add to loan taken in the balance sheet liability side. Next adjustment, interest on investment and loan given. First effect, show to the credit side of the profit and loss account. Second effect, balance sheet asset side. Next adjustment, goods stolen. First effect, profit and loss account debit side. Second effect, trading account credit side. Next adjustment, goods distributed as free sample. First effect, trading account credit side. Second effect, profit and loss account debit side in bracket, add in advertisement. Next adjustment, goods withdrawn by partners for personal use. First effect, trading account credit side. Second effect, partners capital oblique current account debit side. Next adjustment, unrecorded purchase. Add to purchase on the debit side of trading account. Second effect, add to creditors on the liability side of balance sheet. Next adjustment, unrecorded sales. First effect, add to sales on the credit side of trading account. Second effect, add to debtors on the asset side on the balance sheet. Next adjustment, bills receivable dishonor. First effect, add to amount of bill dishonor to sundry debtors in the balance sheet asset side. Second effect, deduct the amount of a bill dishonor for bill receivable. Next adjustment, bills payable dishonor. Add to the first effect, add to the amount of a bill dishonor to sundry creditors in the balance sheet asset side. And second effect, deduct the amount of a bill dishonor from bills payable. And last step for solving problem, prepare the necessary accounts including the working notes. Second, place some marks on trial balance for external as well as internal adjustment. Third, go through trial balance items and given only one accounting effect sequentially. Go through adjustment and give two accounting effects. Fifth, close ledger in the working notes except capital. 6. Find gross profit and net profit or transfer is to individual capital account. 7. Find the closing balance in capital and transfer is to be balance sheet. And last 8. Tally the balance sheet.